Thought it had a really great stylistic bend that made it seem very cool. The contained setting of the bar allowed for a lot of cool setups, and I thought that the setting was really used very well. It was really gave the piece a sense of scope, even though the entire piece had plays out within the bar. I thought they still allowed it to have a wide range of characters, a good diversity in terms of the the mood and the approach as we build up to the inevitable conflict. And I thought that the main character really sort of capture the neo noir feel that you would see of an anti-hero within this type of concept. I thought the general idea sort of worked well as a sort of trailer or a primer for the idea at a larger scale. It felt like a sort of setup for a much bigger idea. So I feel like the at least the mood and the stylistic approach really boded well. I thought for a larger idea, and it was definitely a mix of sort of a sci-fi samurai feel, Blade Runner, anime, a live action type of feel that I thought really worked and sort of generally has an audience that is particular to this approach, and this definitely was made in a way that you can tell that the people involved have a strong appreciation for the genre and the typical stylistic tropes and approaches that would come to this kind of concept, and it definitely made it feel authentic and definitely rooted in sort of the classic approaches that you would expect, done in a way that still feels original. So I ended up enjoying it. I thought it was well done, definitely when it comes to style and cinematography in particular.
I think my favorite part of this was the lighting. The lighting was incredible. That like bright neon blue, especially that moment where the guy at the bar took his shirt off and it looked like he was glowing and like with his tattoos. It was gorgeous. I thought it was so well done. I loved the makeup on like the half samurai's face with um, the burnt half of it and like the glowing eye. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. There was great suspense. I also love the moment where all of them kind of like faced off in the middle of the bar right before like that they started fighting. Just a really fantastic piece.
This is a great use of space and location. The bisexual lighting, production design, and narration bring us into this world. And once we get a sense of what this world we are living in brings us right into the action. The party is over, and these men are hungry. They're harassing the employee at the bar, and they make notions that this isn't the first time that they've done so, alluding to a sexual assault that happened in the past through the use of sound design. She runs off to cry in the bathroom while all the action is occurring. Meanwhile, these men are about to pay up on their karma. A gentleman walks into the bar on Halloween night, and these boys are ready to stir up some trouble. They're cocky, though. They have led themselves into believing that they have all the power. For we soon find out that they know this hooded man from a previous encounter, and when he reveals his scarred face from them previously burning him, the audience then gets the idea that this is in fact a revenge story. The stunt work plays smoothly in this sequence, noting to the title is the half samurai costume in itself, and it even nods to the genre even. You expect there to be certain elements in sequences as such. The dog is a just nice warm touch and giving the actress a way to strike on her innocence as she carries him back to the owner. You can sense her fear in the scene. Will her demise be with these heinous men? But she lets off a soft thank you anyway, and he leaves her be, for he's finished what he's came to do. And as you can see, as it comes to a close, she has also gotten a taste of revenge the same as him.
Logically, it made a lot of sense to make this, like a samurai story and lean into those tropes and lean into other film tropes as well alongside of it. I think you do a great job of presenting that and making the logical jump between the two. I think it's great to have this like kind of sci-fi-esque samurai story. I think that's really smart because it takes a very logical turn in the storytelling. If that makes sense. It was a very smart way to tell the story and keep people engaged because they knew the tropes that were going to to follow. That's what I'm trying to get at. Visually, this was very well done. It was very interesting to watch.
Love the whole dystopian, futuristic atmosphere, and samurais, martial arts. It's really cool to see a small independent film that has cool fighting in it, cool, good sword play, and they're kind of twisting samurai spaghetti western, as spaghetti western came from samurais anyways. But yeah, but also twisting it into the future with a kind of a Blade Runner vibe. Very cool. Actors all did a great job. The choreography was good. Fighting was good. Costuming was great. Photography directed nicely edited, nicely paced. Good use of music. All around really cool. So
The choreography and the lighting were some of my favorite parts of it, and I really loved the concept. I think there were some supernatural elements to it. Not 100% sure, but just the potential of it all, it was very enjoyable. Like I would love to see a sequel of this. Because yeah, it was a really fun watch.